Everybody. Well, this is fun. The delay is really going to make this chaotic in a good way, I hope. I better mute this so I don't just endlessly hear myself. Hi, everyone. My name is Paul. Welcome to Let's Write a Sketch. We're going to write a sketch today. So this is like less of a workshop and more of a collaboration, I guess, is the dream. So I'm going to be soliciting from the YouTube chat some ideas and some thoughts and some premises for a sketch, lines, things like that. And all of that will be coming from you and me, and we will be putting that into a sketch this afternoon. The goal is Bob Ross vibes, but for writing comedy in this simple Sunday afternoon. Everyone, welcome. In Shrek's name we work always. So to get started off, a couple other things to know before we dive in. There is a delay on this video from when I speak to when it gets to you. It's about 30 seconds long, which is going to make this an exercise in patience and also in filling time for me. But I believe the chat itself is live in YouTube. So if you look there now, or in 30 seconds from now, when you hear me ask that, I have a question pending of just like, what's a topic or subject that's not related to the pandemic at all, you've been thinking about lately? That maybe we'll use in this comedy act. We have themed parties and cereal mascots and dancing. I like all of those right now. And if you want to, I'll be coming to you and asking for where to go, things to do, new ideas, ones that are better than mine. However, if you want to get if you're like, I have the line of dialogue of a lifetime, that I must put in this. If you go to RFT.LOL, LOL /tips, and give a $10 tip, I will take a line of yours verbatim and put it in, so long as it is not racist or sexist or homophobic or transphobic or something like that. But I will justify your thing. So what else we got here? All right, we've got a few more things coming in now. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Great. This feels a little bit like that Mr. Show sketch, the pre-taped call-in show, where it's a call-in show, but it's pre-taped. So the callers are all calling in for about last week's episode, and David Cross just slowly melts down. So we'll see if that happens to me. Great. I love theme parties. I love cereal mascots, dancing, birds, fermentation, mini fridges. I've always wanted to do a sketch about fermentation from the yeast's perspective, but I am not a very physical performer in terms of how I represent things, and I fear it because I don't know how to physically show what comes to mind. But we'll see. The call coming from inside the house. Oh, I like that. Great. I really like themed parties. It's the first one on there, but it's quite open. And so I inquire from you now, what are some themes for a theme party? Yeah, see if any of those, because I like the idea of, especially in pandemic times, this isn't a pandemic thought, but it's like, oh, well, themed parties, are they going to come back or are they going to go away? The answer is they will come back, but what themes are going to guide us and inspire us after the pandemic, when we can all gather again? What sort of themes are we going to be jonesing to have a party about? What birthday, just the concept of birthdays is very, very good. Queer sea goth, amazing. What an incredible party that would be. A chess party, great. Wild. It is wild, Michael. That is absolutely wild. And it's wild that you'll hear me commenting on your comment in about 28 seconds. This is a time loop. It truly is, Kelly. It truly is a time loop. But when the past, it's like the way Tenet should have gone, with a slight delay on a YouTube video, and that's the real enemy, is the space between. Great. I like, so I'm really feeling like a birthday party, that's just like a celebration of birthdays. That's quite meta. Who would want to throw a birthday party for birthday parties? I feel like a Father Time sort of figure. I will start sharing my screen. Alien welcoming party. Oh, wild. Great. All right, I'm gonna pull from a few of these, I think. I'm gonna share my screen now. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna share this, and to add to the meta-ness, you can see the screen of me commenting on something with a delay added to that delay. Too meta, just too meta. I'm gonna switch over right now to the page that will keep this under control slightly. And so I really liked a birthday party about birthday parties. I really liked, what else was in that? List? What is the birthday's birthday? Oh, I like that. Because no one knows. It's got to be a surprise party for birthdays. I love that as a concept. Let's scan the chat here. Great. I also like some of the details. I really like dancing, fermentation, chess, desert island. Oh, the day birthdays were patented. Oh, that's a weird, like a capitalist lens on top of all of this. Yeah, all right. I think there's some stuff to work with there. So I think let's start off with this being a birthday party, a surprise party. So we can start with like a classic Lights are dark. A door opens. Someone flicks on a light. Everyone gathered. The room is full. Everyone. Surprise. To really get this point across, I want the person who's being surprised, our birthday party that's having a birthday party is going to be a birthday cake, candles lit. No, that I guess the lights have to be up. A birthday cake enters their home. They flick on a light. The room is full of various desserts and gifts and piñatas. Birthday cake. Oh no, caps is on. Birthday cake is embarrassed because that's how did you? Birthday cake is definitely embarrassed. How is birthday? All right, yeah, I just turned back into the comments and they are roasting me. Oh, Michael, you have the real twist here. Everyone's really here to eat that cake and gain its power. But yeah, everyone is really roasting my writing, my live writing, and that is fair. I will acknowledge that. Despite a former career as an editor, my drafts are riffy and loose and typographically questionable. But yeah, so what's no, I got delayed by being roasted. How old is birthday turning? Think about that, and how does birthday feel about turning that age? Is birthday excited for birthdays, or is birthday sick and tired of birthdays as a concept? Because that's their life. They live it every day. Every day is celebration, never a breath, never a moment to enjoy themselves. And not celebrate and just chill out. It's always a party. So yeah, how is birthday feeling? That was my take on how birthdays would feel about birthdays. But how is birthday feeling? Meanwhile, I'm gonna add some of this. The other desserts, set, laugh, and cheer. One of the piñatas smashes itself open, revealing tiny gifts. Yeah, this is going to be great to stage, but we're not concerned about that right now. We're just writing it inside. Let's say Cupcake is number one, is going to be our other character and possibly our villain here. Because that's how sketches work in heroes and villains. Cupcake number one steps forward. Let's see, whatever it needs to be. Oh, oh no, Maddie, you're right. This is gonna really take a turn for birthday cake, and I am here for it. Step forward with just a bag full of candles. Cupcake number one. You didn't think we'd forget, did you? Didn't think we'd forget, did you? Birthday cake. Geez. I mean, I guess it's always my birthday. Everybody laughs. They get it, Great. Cool. So how does birthday feel about birthday? About turning another birthday older? That's what I think we need to get into here. We need some feeling so we can propel where this comedy is going to go. Our premise is, I will say, unhinged to begin with, but I am here for it, and it is definitely only going to get worse for birthday. I guess I can turn off italics. That is unnecessary here. Yeah, all right, everybody, they get it. Everyone's having a good time, except birthday. Cupcake, though, will affirm that thought. It sure is. Every day is a birthday when you are a birthday. You are the concept of birthdays. It sure is. That dies? Question mark. Also not sure about the spelling of pinata, which we can get back to in a bit. Great. Is birthday mortal? That is the question, Michael. Does birthday worry about dying someday and then no one will celebrate? I guess birthday is really our concept, like connected to the abstract concept of time. Yeah, Michael, the surprise birthday happens maybe every day. Maybe this is forever and always. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get back to that in a minute. Every day is a birthday when you are the concept of birthdays. Yeah, even this surprise party. Every time I come home, you're all here. It's like you live here too. Birthday cake sighs glumly. Cupcake number one's going to ask a big old question about that. What's wrong, birthday cake? Birthday cake? It's your birthday. What a nightmare. What a nightmare to live. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to just, we're going to fix that real quick. And I guess pinata is not going to be capitalized. Oh, I really should have copy and pasted that differently. This is really just putting my process on display. And it's not a show off. It is not a flex. It's like when a cartoon character flexes and their muscle droops downward. That is what this process is so far. That's what I'm learning about myself, knowing everyone. Thank you, Michael. No, we're gonna deal with that. We're gonna deal with that later. That pinata is dead for now. We don't have to worry about that till we revise the draft. What's another? Let's say. What's another like birthday treat? A cake pop. Yeah, cake pop. Number one, because there's multiple of everything here, I guess. I guess you could just glue a bunch of these foods to people in morph suits, and then that would accomplish the task of staging. We love your birthday. It's your birthday. Every day is your birthday. Make a wish. Everyone chants, make a wish. Birthday cake starts to weep. The chanting continues, but quieter, but quietly. They're listening while chanting. Birthday cake. Great. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Oh no, everyone, you're right. There are gifts that need to be opened. Everyone. Birthday cake is feeling Glummy. I'm gonna really use made up words that cakes would say. You know, the diction of a cake and a confectionery sweet in general is something to really consider. Um, let's cheer him up. 2 more piñatas burst open. Where's that in, Michael? Thank you. Burst open, revealing treats. And just to make sure this sketch never actually gets produced. And confetti and sprinkles. It'll make the biggest mess possible. And I once did a sketch where I would enter soaking wet, and my goal was to make this far more effective and far more troubling to the venue it's being staged at. Cupcake reveals, pulls out a present, which has a face and is smiling. Open this up, buddy. The chanting is still happening. At this point, maybe it takes on a more ominous tone. Open this up, buddy. Present. Yeah. Rip me up. Sure. No, yeah. But you'll feel it. You'll feel it. Feel the pain. Torn apart. I live for this. Live to die. It's pronounced the number 2. Finish me. Let's check in with our writer's room here. Oh yeah. What do the tiers of a cake look like? Oh yeah. Cool. Love it, everyone. Everyone's firing on all cylinders. And I am a square peg. Great. That there. All right, just doing a quick recap here. See where we're at. I guess it's always my birthday. I'm just add a little context a little earlier. I'm just a bit tired. Constant celebration. Yeah, cupcake and cake pop just don't understand. Everyone's cheering him up. It's piñatas. I'm gonna need a prop made that can explode on command, which I am thrilled to explore the nuances of. Great. Rip me up. Yeah. The chanting changes to finish him. Birthday cake starts weeping. Is like melted DQ cake tears. You know, that's how a birthday cake is going to weep by melting. Birthday cake does it. Present screams. Oh no, shrieks. Yeah, shrieks, but like in Mad Max, when everyone's like, "Witness me." How do you spell shrieks? These are the questions I don't have time to check, but autocorrect is coming up. Actually, you know what? Present is just going to shout, "Witness me." We're just going to give a nod to Mad Max Fury Road birthday edition here. Witness me. Everybody cheers. birthday cake opens the box, the now dead present, to reveal candles. Cupcake number one is going to give us some context. New candles for a new birthday. For a new birthday. Great, yeah. Happy birthday. This is a real nightmare to live, if I may be so bold. I truly have a lot of questions about where this is going. And so, yeah, I guess I'll turn it. Yeah, I agree, Ben. If every day is birthday, the only day they must look forward to is the day that is no longer their birthday, which I think is gonna really shock the rest of them, because they're truly living for this. They don't understand. They're all, they're still all in the matrix, the cake tricks, if you will, and the birthday cake is Neo, and has seen the other side and doesn't want to go back. New birthday, happy birthday. Are you one? Are you one? Everybody joins in. Are you one? Birthday cake's gonna say no. No. I am the concept is how it would take an infinite number of candles to determine how old I am. How my great. Everybody pauses and then jumps in. Oh, jumps in. Uh-oh. Typo. The next verse. Everybody. Are you two? Just listening to me sing this to myself. What a nightmare for you, listeners. Birthday cake's gonna cut this off though. We need a breaking point. Scree shouts, shocking the room and stopping the song. I'm at a party for some friend's 25th birthday. The entire party sang all 25 lines of that, and it got real hard in the middle. But like when the last 5 hit and everyone knew we were almost done, you felt the energy trickle back into the room, and then you all felt like you accomplished something, which was overcoming a problem that you had created for yourself, which was to list all of the years a person was alive in song, when that number is 25 and you're all at a party. Song. No more birthdays. Let's get Cupcake number 1. It's really our stand-in. You can do this as a 2-person sketch, I guess, with some voiceover work for a present. But birthday. It's your birthday. It's always my birthday. Celebration means nothing when you never stop, never take a break. A hush falls on the room. Falls over the room. Let's be real here. The mood is no longer jovial. Various are shocked. Why do they love thank you. Oh, we quit. Jamal, I like that line. I like that idea of quitting. And so I am going to, yeah, he quit. Our birthday cake quits, or they want to quit. Just have a normal afternoon, although I guess they wouldn't know what normal is. None of them would. Yeah, that feels right. Number one, what is normal? Isn't celebration? Birthday celebration is important, but meaningless if you're always celebrating. What a time. What a time birthday is having. But meaningless if you're always celebrating. Look at this. Birthday runs to their bookshelf and pulls out a large novel titled Lazy Sunday, 1001 Lazy Sunday Activities. It's going to tell us about some of those. Yeah. I mean, don't these sound nice? A quiet walk in the field, sleeping in till the afternoon. My autocorrect changed sleeping in and filled it as sleeping in the park, which cool. Wild choice, autocorrect. Sleeping until the afternoon. Sleeping until the afternoon. What's another, like, what are some lazy Sunday activities? I also like, because candles keep coming up, I like the idea that birthday cake has had lit candles on their head the entire time, and they are just slowly burning down as this sketch goes on. Yeah, I'm going to update that. Here's their home. Candles on their head are lit. So I think my goal here, everyone, is I will post this in full somewhere when it's done. We aren't done yet. We're just hitting the meat, or the, the layer of an EQ cake that's crunchy and delicious. And we want to spend some time here. But because those other confections are not gonna like this forbidden knowledge that birthday has gained. Oh, great! Everyone's doing great. Making cookies, love it. Making cookies. Watching being hungover, making cookies, which are present. Someone made us cookies. Spend the rest of the sketch in an existential spiral in the corner of the stage. Everyone's dealing with some big abstract concepts here, and cookies is going to be dealing with a lot of that. Cupcake number one has got to come through for everyone else here, and really pin this down a bit. That's a forbidden book. That's a forbidden book. You went to the forbidden shelf. You went to the forbidden shelf. Shelves of the library. Yeah, there's a library. It's mostly just filled with birthday tips and like yellow pages, but for like birthday clowns. So much we haven't been told. So much much we understand about what happens on days other than birthdays. Yeah, this is not. And how does Cupcake react to this? I'm gonna pose that to you. Are they willing to go along with this, or are they gonna shut this down? Is this forbidden knowledge just too much? Great question, Selena. Cupcake number 2 will show up. Will show up shortly. Yeah, how does? No, I got it. I got a thing, I think. Number 1, miscreant, villain, sees the birthday. Put that in quotes because it's a pun. That no one seeing the sketch will get to see the the parentheticals of, and thus whatever. Cupcakes 2 through 6 emerge and grab and pin birthdays arms behind them. 1001 lazy days falls to the ground. Cake. No, birthday's got a comment on that. Don't you all get tired of this? Endless celebrations? And the answer is no. Cupcake number 1, no. We live to celebrate. Knowledge of the unbirthdays is forbidden, illegal, and bad. A third descriptive word. We must save you from yourself. But I want to be free. You are birthday, the reason for the celebration. You can never be free. Cupcake number 1 has a plan here. Cupcake number 1 picks up the book 1001 Lazy Sundays. Starts ripping out pages and holding them up to the lit candles on birthday's head. Dark, chilling birthday. No. Cupcake number 1, who's real real company man for big celebration. Keeping this forbidden knowledge was a mistake. It must be erased. You will be through your assistance. Checking in over here. Great. Oh, fun. Yeah, this is all right. I feel like I filled in some cupcake gaps here. This has gotten quite, I would say, out of hand. Watch them burn all 1001 pages of 1001 Lazy Sundays. Lady Sundays, hello. Lazy Sundays. Turning this into a patient sketch right at the end. Maybe the lights fade as the pages burn, and birthday struggles. And then I think we gotta come back to the start here with another birthday, and it's going to be a mirror of the very beginning. So I'm going to just copy and paste that. Great. Lights are dark. Yeah, right. Sorry to rapidly. Yeah, we can just straight on revisit this dialogue. The ending is in the beginning, they say, and sometimes they're right. Are they right here? Time will tell. Number one is birthday cake. A single tear. Down cakes cheek, but they maintain a bright sure is. That's potentially an ending. Yeah, there's lots of questions about the world we're looking at here. Lots of questions we all have about what is this world? Who forbade this knowledge? What are questions you have about this sketch? And where do we need a little more detail and pizzazz and clarity on this terrifying world of birthdays and sentient snacks? No, I feel like cupcake number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 have now been accounted for, albeit in a minor hold this person down while we burn this book on their head sort of way. Great. Cupcakes are sentient. Oh, great question, Ben. I'm gonna say it's the baking that makes them sentient. If they're overdone, they're shittier people. They're just worse in terms of their personality of Cupcake. Far rougher around the edges. But yes, the ingredients are all part of their personality. So if you put some allspice in that cupcake, that's going to be different than if you just put vanilla. Who baked this? That is the question. Who baked everyone? Yeah, I feel like if there's one part that I have questions about among many, it is who forbade this from the baker. It's a baker for sure. Baker. Baker's cruel plans. Unending celebration. Don't you understand? You get eaten. Such Cupcake is gonna really be a company person here. Such is our lot in life, and yours. Your birthday, the reason for the celebrations. You more than any of us can never be free. Chilling, truly chilling. Great. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go back a bit here, and I want to touch base with Cookie, or maybe let's just like revisit. Yeah, no. Let's dive in here. We're gonna put. No, it's gonna be an ending. It's gonna be a mini sketch. Sketch part 2. Mini sketch. Cookie's big day. So, a brief flashback. That's right. We remember. And I guess this isn't going to be fermentation, but maybe it's going to be how thoughts and feelings come together. Jamal, all right. You were the one who baked everyone. You will be the name of our baker. I'm gonna pop you in here from Great Baker. Jamal. So you you are now part of this story, in that you are the baker who has created this world that people are now stuck in, trapped in. Some would say trapped in. Great. Cool, everyone. Cool. We see their creation. It is a breathtaking act of physical comedy, as they represent every ingredient clearly and hilariously as they're added together. Voice, sugar, eggs, spice. You'd think I'd know other things that were in cookies. Flour, milk, butter. They're added together. Eggs, spices, and of course, love. And on love, we hear a heartbeat. Very loud heartbeat. Startup. Yeah. This is just a second sketch. As the newly formed cookies open their eyes, the heartbeat mixes with a Wilhelm scream as they gain consciousness and sentience. Yeah, you're right, Michael, and you've just given the perfect ending 30 seconds ago, which you will see now. A giant prop hand. Cookies, we exist. A giant prop hand. Grabs them and raises, caps lock is on, raises them, pulls them off stage. We hear Wilhelm scream again and again, as well as cookie chewing sounds. As crumbs fall on stage, Mad World plays, which is really the perfect ending to anything. Anything that is even remotely tragic in the world. Great. Thank you, Michael. You're right. A Wilhelm scream is the answer, and you're going to see that I did it. It happened. No, it's it did. Great. All right, everyone. I think this beautiful. What's this sketch called? We need a title for this sketch. Birthday party is the obvious one, but as I'm going to scroll up, it's really two sketches. We got two out of this. Birthday party. But if there's another title, I am open to it. Great question, Ben. The answer is the Gary Jules version. The Gary version. Math World plays. And see, from here, I guess I would, this is what we call a cedar sketch. Is that? No one's ever called it that. I feel like this is a sketch you could revisit several times throughout a baking themed show, as Birthday constantly struggles to get out of the scenario that this endless loop they're trapped in. as well as seeing some of these aside stories like cookies. Find out more about these piñatas. Find out that Present's whole witness me vibe and what that's all about. Why Cupcake is such a by the book sort of figure. Isn't a cupcake just a smaller cake? Maybe it's because they feel insecure. You're right. Birthday is the one. Thank you, Michael. Birthday party is also good. We could do this like it was an old book, or the birthday party. You know why. And a wink. Dedicated. Yeah, let's give that some underlining. Chilling, everyone. I'm gonna clean it up a bit, and I'll post it somewhere through rapid fire, perhaps. We'll see. But that was a sketch, and we all wrote it together. And what a world! What a Sunday afternoon we had doing this. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this and witnessing it, much like our cupcake friends had to. And that's the end. That's the end. We're gonna end on that. So thanks, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And now I'll say goodbye. There's tons more rapid fire streaming stuff all the time now. Subscribe to this YouTube channel to see more content, some of which is different than this, most of which is very different from this. People improvising comedy or staging written things, not writing a thing that may or may not ever be staged. That said, I know there were some folks from Dang Dumb here contributing. If you ever want to do this sketch, when sketches are allowed again, you let me know. Okay, great. That's going to be the end. Thanks, everyone. Goodbye. Remember, always and forever, in his name we work. Shrek.